When they were in the room, out of the sudden, the door quickly opened and a Zixnolian entered. As soon as he spotted all four of friends who were about to run away with the tape, he turned on the alarm and triggered an auto-destruction of the city which will occur in the next 10 minutes. Eor, Zacrhian, Calthexia and Ciser had to act really fast. Calthexia grabbed a blue crystal which was an explosive crystal and threw it on the floor near them. That was actually a big explosion for such a small crystal. Apparently, it was also strong enough to make a hole big enough to jump into it. Zacrhian in the blink of an eye grabbed the tape and in the last second he jumped with the rest before the Zixnolian could reach them. There was no time for thinking. They had to escape quickly as their lives were on the edge. The whole Zixnolian fortress was a huge infinite maze of corridors. Time was running out. They were slowly getting exhausted from running away from the evil aliens who were angrily chasing them. Even Eor didn't have an energy for shooting more fireballs. As they nearly lost all the hope and were sure that their fate to be blown up with the whole golden city was sealed, Zacrhian quickly took a few blue crystals from Calthexia's pocket and said that they need to split in order to distract their enemies. He threw the tape and his portal gun to Calthexia and turned left. Calthexia told him to not run alone because it's too dangerous and he would probably not survive an explosion of multiple crystals at once. But it was already too late. Zixnolians also split up into two groups. One of them was going after Zacrhian, the other one continued to chase Eor, Calthexia and Ciser, recharged their laser guns and started firing them. While Calthexia and Eor were dodging the shots with the remnants of their energy, Ciser was breathing very heavily and loudly, and he got shot multiple times. He fell on the floor. At this moment, Calthexia felt nothing but dread. She reached out to her pocket to quickly grab a green crystal, Teleportation Crystal. Once thrown on the floor, it teleports the newest persons to a completely random place. That means they would either end up somewhere safe, but also somewhere even worse than Zixnolian Fortress. She didn't want to take a risk earlier, but now it seemed that she didn't have any other option. She heard Eor and got close to Ciser, who was lying on the floor with half-closed eyes and bleeding out. Without hesitation, she threw the crystal on the floor, and all three of them got disintegrated as their bodies were getting teleported to another place. At the same time, the whole fortress, as well as the rest of the city, was blown up into the air.